What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure news update video. And this is one you guys already knew was going to come. It's basically part 2 of the first video I dropped. I was just awaiting some details to come in for me to get to this video, which again, you guys already knew was coming. And then there were some other figures that were getting ready to go up for pre-order, but since I had no idea when they were going to be releasing, I decided I was just going to keep those out of the first video and save them for this one. So by now, you guys already know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boys. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or you're new here, and let's go ahead and get into it, starting off with some Metacom Toy. So from the looks of it, Metacom Toy is going to continue re-releasing their Justice League figures, which in my opinion, this is a good idea, because if you're someone who got into collecting late and you missed out on all the initial releases, then you kind of missed out on some really good figures, especially if you were fans of these characters at the time. Now, we all know that the DCEU wasn't exactly the best, but that didn't necessarily mean that you didn't have to enjoy the characters or you didn't have to enjoy figures of the characters. And keeping it a buck, these are probably going to be the best 1/12 scale versions of these we get, because I don't see SH Figuarts really going back and making any more of these. Now, that being said, we all know Ezra Miller is not exactly the ideal Flash, not the ideal person to play Flash either, but at the end of the day, it's a Flash for your live action Justice League collection. Some people can't set aside their personal feelings towards this human being and see him as a character. For me, I mean, I just want to complete my Justice League team, and honestly, I'm really hoping that they do decide to up the joints, because those older Justice League figures were good at the time, but hey, we're in a new age of collecting. I think those things came out probably 8-9 years ago at this point. And so again, if you missed out on them, here's your chance. This time around, he comes with 3 heads. He comes with some electricity effects. And then he also comes with a hand for holding Batman's Batarang. So I'm all for this. What can I say? I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. I've already pre-ordered it, as well as the others, such as Batman. I believe they put Superman up. They did do Aquaman again as well. Now I think we're just waiting on Wonder Woman. So yeah, if you plan on getting your hands on this, he is scheduled to release in March of 2025. It is Metacom Toy, so it's probably not going to release on time, but make sure you get your pre-order in. All right, so for all of my X-Men fans, we do have the next figure in the X-Men line from Metacom Toy. As you guys can see, it is none other than Rogue, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, this one makes me happy just because of the fact that it means I don't got to spend $100 on the Marvel Legends version, because for whatever reason, that X-Men 97 Marvel Legends Rogue is pushing that price right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. There's just nothing that makes that figure worth that price. Yeah, it's cool to have a figure of the character, but let's keep it a buck here. Hasbro, y'all, which it's not Hasbro, actually, it's resellers at this point. Resellers, y'all got to do better than that. So honestly, I truly feel like Metacom Toy came at the right time. And for you guys who are collecting the Marvel Legends, but let's say you missed out on Rogue, this might be one that you can throw in your Marvel Legends collection. Now, I know some people like to keep everything the same. You like to keep your Marvel Legends with your Legends. You like to keep your Mafexes with your Mafexes. But me, I'm somewhere in the middle, because I have a ton of Mafex Spider-Man figures. But as we all know, Metacom Toy hasn't really made any villains for Spider-Man. And so I definitely pose my Mafex Spider-Man with my Marvel Legends Vulture, Doc Ock, Shocker, even Green Goblin. We haven't gotten any of those. And so that's kind of how I feel about the X-Men figures. As long as they scale well enough together, then you should be able to forge them into your collection however you want to. Now, when it comes to this figure, I dig it. I do dig it. I love the soft goods jacket, or at least it looks like it's soft goods. Maybe I'm tripping. You guys can tell me. But the one thing I don't like is she comes with 3 different head sculpts, but as you can see, none of them have the relaxed hair. And that seems to be a trend with their female figures. They did that with the, I believe they did it with Huntress, and I know for a fact they did it with Poison Ivy as well. So I don't know what's up with that, but come on, man. Her hair is not always blowing in the wind. No female character's hair is always blowing in the wind. So Metacom Toy, let's get it together. Give them some more relaxed hair sculpts. If she's inside the house relaxing and talking to Gambit, her hair is not blowing for no reason. The ceiling fan ain't doing all that. But anyway, if you do want to get your hands on this figure, it is up for pre-order and it is slated to release in April of 2025. Now, moving on into some SH Figuarts, it appears we have what is essentially going to be the next figure in the Kaiju number 8 line. And in case you guys haven't watched the series, it is Kaiju number 9, who is a villain character. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. Go watch the series if you haven't already. I've been telling you guys, check it out. It's definitely worth it. But in case you guys don't know, I made sure to leave the watermark on the screen. These images come directly from Isaac Wong Toys. Big shout out to him. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. But it looks like he saw these images in a magazine or something, and he posted them online to let us know that this was going to be coming soon. And I'm digging this already. I am definitely digging this. It's cool that we're going to be getting a villain character so soon, because there are some lines where Tamashii Nation takes a while to get us some villains. The SH Figuarts JJK line, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, this looks really dope, man. I love the accessories that he comes with. I love the extra faceplate that he comes with for Kaiju number 8. Once I get some more information, of course, you guys know I'll be bringing it to you. But yeah, definitely one I'm going to be adding to my collection, not just to use in my Kaiju number 8 poses. Like, this could be a curse for JJK or just some kind of creepy monster for whatever action figure line I'm posing alongside this guy. I'm really excited for this one here. Now, next up, we're moving right into some SH Figuarts Naruto greatness. And yes, I should have been saying greatness after Naruto, but now that we've got this, I gotta say it, man. This is freaking awesome. We are getting what started it all. This has to be my most unexpected SH Figuarts release. We got Ichiraku Ramen, you guys. Like, this right here is lit. And it just goes to show that they really believe in the Naruto line this time around, because how long was the Dragon Ball line around before we got the diorama set piece for Goku eating? Probably 8, 9, 10 years. Who knows? This time around, the Naruto Revive line has only been here maybe 2.5 years, and we're getting Ichiraku Ramen, yo. And just look at this thing. It's a freaking dope diorama piece. As you can see, the figures scale very well with it. On top of that, you get so many optional parts for both versions of Naruto, kid and older, and I'm just here for it, man. This is something I have to have. Like, I loved the episodes of Naruto where we would just catch the character sitting down, having a good conversation at Ichiraku Ramen, and image number 2 on the top screen. Just, it makes me happy, man. I am really excited about this. He comes with, it comes with so many different pieces as well. Hand options, bowls that have food, bowls with no food because Naruto ate it all. You get cups and things, hands for when he's holding the noodles. This is it, yo. This is exactly what I would want for a Naruto diorama piece. And I know a lot of people were making this, but Tamashii Nation said, nah, we got it. And I'm glad I didn't buy one of these. So if you're planning on getting your hands on it, it is going up for pre-order June 3rd. It's slated to release in November of this year. So be on the lookout. I'm definitely getting this. Now, last but certainly not least, keeping it Naruto greatness, we finally have the official promo images for the leader of the Akatsuki, or should I say, the man who was being manipulated by a man who was being manipulated by a man who was being manipulated. But we ain't gonna talk about that. It is none other than SH Figuarts Pain, the god himself. And, well, he thought he was a god, but he's okay. Anyway, let me stop. We got SH Figuarts Pain here, man. And just like I said with Itachi, this thing looks good, yo. It looks really, really freaking good. I'm all for the fact that they are using soft goods now. I really appreciate that, because these figures just weren't going to work without it. And it's just giving me hope for all of the rest of the Akatsuki members, man. I can't wait until we have a full Akatsuki lineup. Even though I know it's certain characters they're going to take forever to give us. Like, I don't see their daughter for a long time. Maybe not even getting heat on. But yeah, that's another story. Zetsu, he's off the table for a while. But this looks good, man. I do wish we would have gotten some like rock effect pieces for whenever he uses the Shinra Tinsi or Planetary Devastation, for those of you who don't know the Japanese version. I would have loved something like that, maybe some wind effects for whenever he's using the Almighty Push. I don't know. I really want some Naruto effect pieces. Like, I just really want some. But overall, as a figure itself, I mean, it looks about like I was expecting. From the looks of it, he comes with 4 different facial expressions, 1 yelling, 1 teeth gritting. And maybe I'm wrong about the teeth gritting. If you look at the image where Naruto is like kicking at him, it kind of looks like he has his teeth gritted in that one. But it could just be where Naruto's foot is positioned or how it's positioned. And it could just be like an open mouth faceplate or the one that we're already seeing. But yeah, I knew we weren't going to get very many expressions with this guy. It does look like he also comes with one where he's kind of looking to the side, which is in the top right. I wish he was looking to the side a bit more, but it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely going to be a cool figure. Now, I do want to say, make sure you guys listen. Premium Bandai, as we were expecting. What does that mean? Get your pre-order in, because if you don't, once this sells out, it's gone. Like we're probably not going to be getting this again. It is a premium Bandai, meaning that once that window's open, you have until it's closed to get it. And you can get this guy on Hobby Genki. You can get this guy on Premium Bandai. Or other websites that might carry them, even though they might charge a little bit extra. I know BBTS is one as well, but I'm saying that because I know a lot of people really want this character. Normally, I don't harp on it as much, but I got to do it this time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting 2 of this guy. He is slated to go up for pre-order pretty soon, and he's going to be releasing in January of 2025. Now, normally I don't like to do follow-up videos unless there's something that I missed or completely forgot about. Usually what I do is I just wait for all of the details on everything I plan on discussing to come out, and then I compile it into one video, making it however long I feel like it needs to be. But this time around, I was like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and make the extra, just so I don't have too much to try to compile into one video, because lately my schedule has been extremely busy, and I discussed that in the last video if you guys want to know what's been going on and why I haven't been dropping content as regularly as usual. But I'm going to try to get back on my routine. I'm going to try. I finally got my SH Figuarts Gear 5 Luffy in the mail. I'm going to review that. I got Gohan as well. If you guys want to see that review, just let me know. But that's neither here nor there. I want to know what in this video that we discussed today are you guys excited about? Are you getting Rogue? Are you going to be getting the Flash? How do you feel about the fact they're making another Flash? Are you getting Kaiju number 9? I know most of y'all are going to get Pain. Like, I already know that. But I want to know, are you getting Pain? Tell me anyway if you're planning on getting him. Yeah, anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as that always helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.